Well, I made it, but truth be known, I was higher yesterday on Evans Mountain Highway at 14,121 feet.
I've lived here for 51 years.
It's where you pay to get in. They'll have a bus waiting on us, I think. She said 3 miles from the top because there's just not enough parking space for all the cars up there. But evidently 3 miles or 6 miles or something like that from the top, there's enough parking space. Past the sign back there a while ago, it said elevation 8,000 feet. This road is climbing, climbing, climbing. Snaking its way along the mountain through the forest. They advised not running air conditioning. Didn't want you to overheat, cause a traffic jam. Advised using a lower gear going down. So bam, after Independence Pass and Mount Evans Road yesterday, not a problem. Crazy bicyclists, man. Fit young people and their sinews of iron and steel. No guardrail. No shoulder. Look how little those cars are up there. It's down 1, 2, 3. Stacked on top of each other. Now, that's a scary one. It looks like you're just driving straight off. Well, we're not up there yet, but I saw this lovely stream, and I thought I'd follow the lovely little stream and see where it goes. Oh, that's where it goes. Can you see the goat? Can you see the goat? Zoom in on the goat up here. See? Right there. Center screen. This is as much zoom as I've got. He's just sitting there looking over the valley.
It's coming around. I'm gonna send you another video of Ken Block's Mustang. And Ken Block puts 2 of his tires right around that corner. I think he shot it 3 times. They kept telling him closer, closer.
It's 4 more miles to the top, but for private vehicles, this is where the journey ends, and then we get to go on the shuttle bus to the top. But yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of cars here, and that's cool. There's one of the shuttle buses arriving. You take a lot of people at a time up there.
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Can I take a picture of your dog? Please.
I got a lot of space out here for vehicles. And looking over there, that's where we came from. And I'm going to zoom here. It's kind of hazy. Really can't make out anything except a couple of lakes down there. And there's a lake over here too. Wind's blowing pretty good up here. That sign there says face masks are required, so went back to my car and got my face diaper. And I noticed the bus driver wasn't wearing one. And I says, how long before the bus leaves? And she said, well, not until the bus returns. I said, good, because I can only wear that face diaper for a few minutes. She said, you don't have to wear it. I can't enforce it because I don't have any masks to give out. I said, thank you, ma'am. She said, you're welcome. I know how you feel. On the bus, waiting on the bus waiting. We survived the ride up. She promised us we'd already had the toughest part. My goodness, some of them curves. But she does this all day long. Another thing I noticed, she has parabolic mirrors on both sides of the front of the bus so she can see exactly where her tire is. And one time she pulled over to let us get some pictures of some sheep, and she got right next to the edge of the pavement, and then she went off the pavement into the gravel. And the shoulder there's about a foot wide. I said, that's far enough. Oh man. But we're in the hands of professionals. Should have been okay. I shouldn't have been worried, but I was worried. Kept looking down there and said, man, if this thing starts rolling, we're going to be rolling for at least 15 minutes. Like they're doing some upgrades or improvements here. You know, this has the oldest, there's a cog railroad right there. I didn't know that. But the cog railroad, there's only two in the world. One is here and one is in Switzerland. But this one is the oldest. I wonder how long it takes to ride that. That might be something interesting to do. Just blow the whole day here in Pike's Peak. Another view of the valley, but right over here is something, I ain't got a clue what that thing is. Let's go down there and find out. I'm going to just walk around here, do a little filming as I walk over that old wall. Hopefully there's a sign over there that tells me what all it's about. Man, if it just wasn't for that smoke in the air, you could see Denver about 80 miles away. You could see the city of Denver. My bet that's Colorado Springs. Not really a clue, y'all. Just guessing. Oh, here's that cog railway. I'm gonna investigate that. I might spend another night here. See how much that costs. See how long it takes. That should be some great pictures. Great filming. All right, what is this wall? Come on, please tell me. The original Summit House, 1873. How cool is that? Wow, I'm sure glad they preserved it. Look at that doorway. It's made out of iron beams. People were short back then. Like me today. I asked a worker, he didn't have a clue what they were building here. Maybe it's another observation thingy. No drone zone, bummer. Well, I don't have a drone anyway. There goes the Cog Railway off the mountain. Let's do a little zooming. That's it, that's maximum zoom. Just a note about construction in this part of the world. They've got to make a lot of hay while the sun shines, because when that snow starts falling and it's 40 below zero, you ain't digging in that earth. It ain't giving it up. These mountains through this part of Colorado are really strange. They're made up of rubble of rock. Most places you go, the rock is solid, but it seems to be on top, it's just a lot of rubble. I noticed over here what looks to be a couple of microwave dishes. I'm on top of the microwave dishes, getting another view. Oh man, I don't know what the altitude here is, but I'm a huffing and a puffing. Somebody set up a GoPro here to do a time lapse of the clouds and the mountains off in the distance. At least that's what I gather from the angle of the GoPro. Hey, I just thought of something. It must have been mind-blowing getting this equipment up here. Inside the visitor center, obviously. The cafe, dining room. Well, I know where I'm having lunch today. Looks like a good assortment of stuff. Sweet treats, donuts. It's like burgers. Oh yeah. But I can find something to eat here. Popcorn. It's been fun. It's been real. It's even been real fun. But this is the line to go back down. Yep, we're just about full. Be like a chicken bus. Put people on the roof.
There's a show called If They Built It Today, and what it is
Check out a video, If They Built It Today. Here at the Visitor Center, because of the permafrost, they had to go down 30 feet, drill down 30 feet to get below the permafrost, then backfill it with gravel to make the foundation for the building. Because with the permafrost, it heaves and hoes summer and winter. And there's the parking lot. What the holdup was here, and I see right under the stop sign, is a mandatory brake check. How you doing?
All right.
What temperature are you looking at?
Rotor, brake rotor.
What's a bad? When is it bad?
Well, they don't
Three-
fail until about 600, but we finished 3 miles of the steepest part. I
Right.
don't want them to fail.
I'm a flatlander. I keep it in sport mode, first gear.
Yeah, exactly. You did real good. Thanks.
Sport mode, first gear. 17 miles an hour. Gravity pulling. it. 14 miles an hour. 12. Accelerating. to Pike Peak Park. Lord have mercy. This is called the North Pole. I got something going on there that a lot of people interested in. Here, North Pole, Colorado.